Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready, because today we're going to completely shatter your perception of reality. I'm serious. Did you know that you are literally made of stardust? Or that there are more trees on Earth than stars in our own galaxy? What if I told you that the past, present, and future might all be happening at the same time? Stick around, because we're diving into 5 science facts that will fundamentally change how you see the world. You might want to sit down for this one. Let's start with something mind-bogglingly huge. You know the sun, right? That big, bright star that gives us life, it's massive. You could fit about 1.3 million Earths inside of it. But here's the kicker. Our sun is a tiny, insignificant dwarf compared to some other stars out there. Take OE Scuti, a red Hypergent star. If you were to replace our sun with UY Scuti, its surface would extend past the orbit of Jupiter. Let that sink in. It's so colossal that it would swallow Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and even the giant Jupiter. Suddenly, our entire solar system feels like a tiny speck. This isn't just about size, it's about perspective. When we gaze at the night sky, we're looking at a universe filled with objects of unimaginable scale. It reminds us that our problems, our daily worries, are so incredibly small in the grand scheme of things. We are part of something vast and majestic, and that is a truly humbling thought. Alright, from the cosmic scale, let's bring it back to something a little closer to home. In fact, right inside you. You've probably heard the phrase, "We are all made of stardust." It sounds poetic, doesn't it? But it's literal, scientific truth. Almost every element in your body heavier than hydrogen and helium was forged in the heart of a star. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, none of it was created here on Earth. It was created billions of years ago, inside massive stars that lived, died, and exploded in spectacular supernovas. Those explosions scattered these newly formed elements across the cosmos. Over eons, gravity pulled this stardust together to form new stars, new planets, and eventually, life itself. So when you look in the mirror, you're not just looking at a person, you are looking at the legacy of ancient exploded stars. You are a walking, talking piece of the universe, experiencing itself. How amazing is that? It connects us not just to each other, but to the very fabric of the cosmos. Now, let's get a bit weird with time. We experience time as a river, flowing in one direction from past to present to future. But according to Einstein's theory of relativity, that's not the full picture. Time is not constant. It's relative and can be stretched and squeezed. For example, time moves slightly slower for an astronaut on the International Space Station than it does for us on Earth because of their speed and distance from Earth's gravity. This is called time dilation, and it's a proven fact. But it gets even stranger. Some physicists subscribe to a model of the universe called the block universe theory. This theory suggests that the past, present, and future all exist simultaneously. Imagine the universe as a giant 4-dimensional block of space-time. Every event, from the Big Bang to the end of the universe, has its own coordinate in this block. For us, traveling through time feels like we are moving through this block, experiencing one slice at a time. But from an outside perspective, everything is already there. Your birth, you watching this video, and everything you will ever do in the future, all exist at once. This completely redefines our understanding of free will and destiny. Are we just playing out a pre-written script, or do we still have a choice? Science doesn't have the answer yet, but it's a mind-bending question to ponder. Okay, let's move from the fabric of space-time to the fabric of life itself. What if I told you that most of you isn't actually you at all? I'm talking about your cells. For every one human cell in your body, there are roughly 10 microbial cells, bacteria, fungi, and other tiny organisms living on and inside you. This bustling community is called your microbiome. They outnumber your own cells 10 to 1. Don't worry, they're not invaders. They're essential partners. These microbes help you digest food, produce crucial vitamins, protect you from pathogens, and even influence your mood and behavior. Think about that for a second. The way you feel, The cravings you have might be influenced by the trillions of tiny life forms living inside your gut. You are not an individual. You are a superorganism, a walking, talking ecosystem. This discovery is revolutionizing medicine, leading to new treatments for everything from digestive issues to mental health disorders. It shows us that life isn't about competition, but about cooperation. We are a complex, interconnected community of life, all working together. It's a beautiful symbiosis that makes our existence possible. For our final fact, let's travel back in time, about 4.5 billion years ago. We have our moon, a constant companion in the night sky, controlling our tides and inspiring poets for centuries. But where did it come from? The leading theory, known as the giant impact hypothesis, is as dramatic as it gets. It proposes that a Mars-sized protoplanet, which scientists have named Theia, collided with a young molten Earth. The impact was cataclysmic. It would have vaporized Theia and blasted a huge chunk of Earth's mantle into space. This debris, a swirling ring of molten rock and gas, eventually coalesced under its own gravity to form our moon. So, the moon is not a captured asteroid or a celestial sibling that formed alongside Earth. It is, in a very real sense, a piece of Earth itself, born from a cosmic collision of epic proportions. Every time you look up at the moon, remember you're looking at a piece of our own planet, a permanent monument to a violent and transformative moment in our deep past. It's a constant reminder of how chaotic and dynamic the history of our solar system truly is, and how our world was forged in fire and collision. So there you have it. 5 facts that hopefully give you a new lens through which to see the world. From the impossible scale of the stars and the stardust in our veins to the strange nature of time, the ecosystem within us, and the violent birth of our moon. Science doesn't just give us answers. It gives us a deeper sense of wonder and a more profound connection to the universe. It shows us that reality is far more intricate, bizarre, and beautiful than we could ever imagine. What science fact blows your mind the most? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this journey into the cosmos and ourselves, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you rethink everything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.